Everybody, welcome back to ZZZ Season 2.
Season 2.5. Ow.
Ow. Where we are reviewing all the Nintendo handheld consoles. Today we are reviewing the Game Boy Advance.
Boy, does it make from its child form to the adult form as a leap and a bound.
And there's also a baby form called the Game Boy Micro who's not with us today.
Very expensive, very hard to
preschool.
find. So I got one of those. I got the Atomic Purple.
Yeah.
The thing was big.
Yeah, it has
was awkward.
Volume headphones on off. Takes two AA's, I believe, two AA's, just like the Game Boy Color.
New
cartridge slot, expansion slot, just like that's the same one as usual.
Yeah.
LR triggers, a tiny D-pad.
Yeah.
A B&A and a started select.
So we go. Boom! Look at this one.
Now this is the Game Boy Advance SP,
and this is, I feel like, one of the best handhelds they ever created.
the best handheld that I think Nintendo's ever created.
Yeah, I really believe that this is the best handheld they've ever created.
It's slick. It folds
fits.
nice. It has all things before. It has a battery built in, and can someone turn on
Backlit screen.
Backlit screen. This one in particular is one of the newer models, which has the double backlit screen, which has like modifiable brightnesses. Yeah. Does that have a game in it?
Yeah, it's corrupted. It's Zelda, Four Swords.
That makes sense. I think that aesthetics wise, this thing's kind of
Yeah, no, that thing sucked.
but that one really took the cake home and ate it.
God, I love this thing. I was so happy getting one for Christmas.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't, like, so I saw it coming out, and I was like, I don't think I'm getting one for Christmas, because I got one every year before that, every iteration. So I got the Game Boy Advance, and I was just like, I never touched it, because I was like, man, this is so weird. Like, it fits better in your hand, but like, you don't want to carry that around. But
I actually never had a Game Boy Advance as a kid.
Really?
I went from the Color to the DS.
Wow. So, yeah, this is my favorite handheld they've ever created. I love this thing so much.
Aesthetics wise, I think it deserves a good score.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say like super high, but
yeah, I don't. So for the original, it's awful. I hate that thing. SP, big honking carrying this whole score of an Ocho.
Now, portability. They're both very portable. This one obviously,
and the Micro is the most portable.
Let me do the butt test here. Same thickness as the thickest part of the Game Boy Color.
Yeah.
And it is, yeah, it's a little bit bigger actually, long wise, but it's a little bit bigger than the Game Boy Color. Basically,
it's just so awkward looking with.
It's a weird to hold, but it is nice that the controls are on either side. That they figured out that the correct way to play a handheld game is like this, so that way you're looking in the middle.
Yeah.
Rather than like looking.
Like so I really like that, playing it just at home, like in my bed, a lot when I first had it, but I never took that thing with me. Then the SP, I took everything.
Yeah, no, SP portability. This is the primo portability of any console. This thing could not. This thing could fit in any pocket.
And then they did an upgrade with the Advance on the cartridges, which were much smaller.
The cartridges
literally
are tiny,
half the size.
They're great. Like as far as Game Boy Advance goes, portability wise, this is great. The only thing, especially this one has a rechargeable battery. If this had like downloadable titles,
dude, this would be the best.
Like I could go for one of these now. If they released a Game Boy Classic, which was basically an SP
with all the Game Boy titles,
preloaded like 50 titles,
I'd pay a top dollar for that.
How about 80?
Pay 100.
I'll pay 100.
Yeah, just the retail price of them. I like it. The sad thing with this is you have to carry games with you for portability, but the console itself is incredible. You don't need to buy a case with this one at all. Where that you still felt like you needed to, because you had batteries and stuff like that. This had a rechargeable, which was awesome. Battery life was great. Across the board with 8s.
Now the gimmick of this thing is it's more powerful.
Backlit screen.
The backlit screen eventually became a thing for the SP.
Yeah. It plays all games up to the new ones too.
Yeah, it had a great resolution, as well. As far as like the game resolution,
Yeah.
like even on this crappy little the original Game Boy Advance, things look amazing on here. Like a Minish Cap looks awesome.
Yeah.
Absolutely stellar. Donkey Kong Countries had like re-releases on this, and they look great. And the Mario Advance series was released, so a bunch of old Mario titles released on it, and they all look just stellar. Everything on these looks amazing. Even better on the SP, but I think that as far as it being an upgrade over Game Boy, it felt like an upgrade.
Yeah, when you
it felt like a big upgrade.
Yeah, you really noticed like you got to the games looked so much better. The games were bigger and grander. You could do a lot of crazy stuff with it.
There wasn't many years between the color and this.
Yeah, it's just a big upgrade. And at that time, there wasn't many. They were just competing with themselves.
Yeah,
there really wasn't anything out there. I remember competing at all. Like,
man,
it just, and this goes back to the gimmick. I think the gimmick is the same thing as the GameCube. It's a gaming console,
and it works.
Yeah, it works.
It just works.
I agree on that one.
Let's see what the original commercial for the Game Boy Advance looked like.
All right, we're going to start your exam now. You might feel a little pressure, okay?
Oh, what's that?
It looks like Frogger Advanced. Now let's keep moving.
Doctor?
Oh, that's fine, nurse. That's just Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Now, moving along.
Yeah. Hey, is that Spider-Man?
Game Boy Advance, more games, more fun. Rated E for everyone.
Have you seen my shorts?
I thought they were looking at his butt. It really looked like how he was bending over, like on the laying down.
I don't know about that. I mean, they're like, hey, look at some games, but
That's just a gaming thing. Isn't that good?
was that actually the first one?
You think so?
Hold on,
Let's look at one more.
I'm gonna have a cut. I'm gonna have a cut real quick.
I'm even more confused.
Okay, so we found a different one that I think might have been one of them, like a different. Showed some games.
The release. Boy, this had a bunch of stuff come out.
Army Men Advance.
Castlevania Circle of the Moon.
There you go, some Castlevania. Choo Choo Rocket.
Earthworm Jim. Let's go.
Fire Pro Wrestling.
GT Advance Championship Racing.
Iridion 3D.
Konami Crazy Racers.
Namco Museum.
Finobi? Pinobi. Wings of Adventure.
Pitfall, the Mayan Adventure.
Rayman Advanced.
Ready to Rumble Boxing Round 2.
Super Dodgeball Advanced.
Super Mario Advance.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2.
So from this list of mediocre titles, we can extract Super Mario Advance,
Castlevania. Tony Hawk. I remember playing the Tony Hawk.
Namco Museum was all right.
Yeah.
Earthworm Jim, but I don't know how good that port was.
Yeah. And then Rayman.
Same as Rayman. I don't know how good that was.
Yeah. It was okay.
I'm mediocre on it. I know what I'm putting on the board already.
Like this kind of carries like how the Game Boy Color did. You could play literally everything over.
Yeah.
So you had already an extensive library to
You
start with.
Yeah, you can play Oracle of Seasons right on this right now.
Yeah, so it had already a library ready to go into it, which was really cool. But there's 2 games on here. 3 games, I'd say.
Oh, man.
Power. It is the most powerful Game Boy console ever created.
What was it going up against? What was it going up against?
I think
It was before the PSP. After Sega had like Sega was on the way out at this point.
yeah, nothing. I don't think they were competing with any console. There might be some more Tiger electronic stuff floating around. I know Tiger made their own Game Boy type of clone that put carts in. I think it was just like the cheapo market.
And they did some weird advertising around this
Yeah.
time too. Like obviously, but
Yeah.
this is around the time they were like there was like the second most fun thing you can do in bed.
Oh,
that was a real Nintendo ad. It was like, huh.
It was okay. I mean, the power, like the advance truly changed with the SP.
The SP gets the points.
Yeah, the SP really brought it into life.
That's an 8.
I think we're almost done. All right, so we got 3. Count them 3. Count them 3.
Peripherals.
Times. The e-reader. Sliding some cards. Pokemon cards could be slid on this, and those cards are very expensive now.
Yeah, I remember Animal Crossing. You could use the e-reader on the DS.
Yeah,
and you could get stuff inside the game. I also remember using the e-reader for Super Mario or Mario Party e-reader. Mario Party E.
Then you had the wireless adapter, and then also the headphone adapter for the SP.
Because this thing does not have a headphone slot.
Yep.
And so you had to put a special thing in here for the headphone slot, which is worth it. Because nobody really let's play with a headphone.
So for me, headphones.
I got to do it real quick. Where's the speaker?
So headphone port doesn't matter to me because I actually play games with no sound, so that doesn't bother me. I know you're like, oh my god. First time I'll do it, but then after that I don't care. They had a really cool gimmick one. The e-reader was awesome. I thought that was really cool because they did a lot of promotion with Pokemon and stuff to try to fit it. They did a whole like TCG series, and then they stuck with the e-reader stuff for a while.
Right.
So it was pretty cool.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Top 10 games are Pokemon Ruby Sapphire,
Fire Red and Leaf Green of the Pokemon family,
Pokemon Emerald,
and then we got Mario Kart Super Circuit.
That wasn't a great Mario Kart. Super Mario World, that's Advanced 2.
Super Mario Advance.
Super Mario Bros. 3, that's Advanced 4.
Namco Museum.
Pac-Man Collection.
Yoshi's Island. Mario Advance 3.
So this
some
is
questionable games.
you got your required Mario Kart. You've got Pokemon, Mario, and then Namco and Pac-Man.
There was a lot of other. There was a lot of crappy games for this console.
There was
a lot.
a
lot of crappy.
You can go into any GameStop still and like find the bowl of GBA.
They don't
games.
have them anymore, but you can find a lot of places that do that still. Like they'll just have a bucket.
Yeah, just put
There's not a lot of good. There's a lot of titles, but there are not a lot of good ones. But as a kid growing up,
there was the Metroid Fusion right on this.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool games but with this, it was the first console that I got to really take with me and play a lot of stuff. So if I got 5 games for Christmas and like one of them was good, but all 5 of them, I still played all 5 of them, and there was always something to do.
Yeah.
But this top 10 list, like I think I owned just the Pokemon games.
I didn't ever. Like I said, I skipped this, so I didn't own a single thing on this list until.
Have you played Yoshi's Island?
Not on the Game Boy Advance. I mean, I have, but I haven't enjoyed it.
You haven't enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, because I played the re-release on the DS, 3DS.
And also Sonic. This is, I think, the Game Boy Advance. Sonic's started coming over.
Sonic Advance was in this. Yeah.
We got Sonic over in Namco Sonic, all that stuff.
Metal Gear, I'm Grabooba.
This is very heavily carried by Pokemon. And this is the true age I knew a lot of people played Pokemon, because I knew a lot of people grew up with Gen 3 and very much love Gen 3.
0? The 6. It's big. Now the nostalgia factor.
I love one. I love it. I love this thing.
I have nostalgia for it. I didn't know I have one until now.
I know you love the look of this thing. Like he bought this recently. This is a brand new thing he bought.
Yeah, I know. This like as of like 2
and
months ago.
he pops off because it's like dual backlit.
Yeah, no, and I want to put my Mother 3 English card in there and
like
have fun.
This is very cool, very comfortable.
Do you know Mother 3 was for this console?
Is it in the United States? Man,
Mother 3 is going to be getting my nostalgia factor vote out of anything.
I know, because you did a whole Let's Play of that.
I love Mother 3.
I know, you were a big fan. I very much like this console. And for being the last Game Boy, like with the title,
I missed the Game Boy.
Yeah, I wish they did not kill off that name. That's so tragic for DS. Like Game Boy DS. Why didn't they just do that? Why not? And then they just keep doing new too. Blah blah blah.
Game Boy
XL.
3D. Game Boy 3D.
Yeah,
that
like-
would have been so sick.
It has that legacy.
Game Boy Switch.
I would have bought it. The Switch Game Boy.
You want to fight? You want to go back?
Fuck you too. But you know what I got? I got this though.
Oh, you're gonna do it now? Okay, do it now.
And this is a fantastic system. I think a lot of people will very much agree with me, especially the SPYs. You missed out on a lot. And I'm not even a Nintendo boy.
Yeah, I know.
And you missed out on a lot.
I know I did.
So it's plus 10. All right, we're going to cut to do some scores. I hate this man over here.
Gotta burn some, you know? Just gotta sit here. 118.
Wow. Unfortunate. Could have definitely sprung up there. It's a 122, but
Yeah, you think it'd be Game Boy Color, but it sure didn't.
sad.
Yeah, I do
console.
feel a little sad.
I love this console so much. The commercial killed it.
That commercial was bad.
The commercial killed it. Like, I think we're a little harsh on the gimmick, but I think it's fine. All right, we got the Game Boy next.
The final episode of ZZZ 2.5 coming to you soon. Be sure to watch, comment, subscribe.
I really thought this was gonna murder everything. Game Boy, please buy our shirt, please. We need.
We're dying.
Michael, please just put air horns and sounds all everywhere. Please buy our shirts. It's fresh design, always fresh, never frozen.
Wendell's.
Please buy me one too. I really want it. I don't even know what it looks like, and I just want one. Show me right now.